There's still a desperate shortage of NHS dentists in Hampshire and the Isle of Wight, despite efforts to tackle the problem. A number of initiatives are being used to improve recruitment and retention, but at the moment it's not creating anywhere near enough appointments.
But one approach that is working is a mobile service launched a year ago, which has treated over 5,000 people and carried out more than 20,000 procedures. Derek Johnson reports from Gosport.
Katrina Hoary-Corbett receiving urgent treatment at this mobile dental unit that's come to Gosport.
I've been in agony with my tooth for the last 3 weeks, trying to get an NHS appointment with absolutely no luck. Nobody's taking on at the moment, it's been a nightmare.
So this has been a bit of a salvation for you?
Absolutely, I couldn't believe it existed. I didn't find out about it until this morning.
It's a year since the local NHS teamed with a dental charity to send 4 units 5 days a week around Hampshire and the Isle of Wight. They've dealt with 5,000 patients in that time, with an emphasis on children and those who are on low incomes.
They have multiple problems. It's difficult to diagnose. It's usually not just one tooth that's a problem. It's not a short fix.
There are many different problems with accessing dentistry. So you might have health inequality, you might just really struggle with going out and being agoraphobic. You might actually just hate dentists. It means that those people who have got those special needs can come and see us, and then that does allow other people to go and see normal dental practices.
The backdrop is the shortage of NHS dentists in this region, partly because of a difficulty in recruiting them. The NHS says the scheme, which may be extended, is just one solution.
What we say to people who are concerned that they can't get to an NHS dentist on the high street?
So the assurance I can give them is that we are increasing high street provision, and you will find over the next few months and years that the dentists will be coming online. We know we haven't solved it. We know we don't have the full capacity that we want. We are making strides forward. We are improving that dental care, and we're seeing more patients seeing NHS dentists.
We spoke to people in Gosport to see what issues they've had.
Pretty impossible to get an appointment or anything, so yeah, it's not great.
It's not as easy as it once was. I was with a dentist in Gosport and it changed hands so many times that I couldn't get an appointment anyway. But yeah, it does worry me.
All this as new figures show that almost 50,000 children and young people had a tooth extracted in an NHS hospital in the last year. In fact, tooth decay remains the leading cause of hospital admissions for those aged between 5 and 9, and you're 3.5 times more likely to be in that group if you're from a deprived area. Derek Johnson, ITV News, Gosport.